into some college football real quick. Because although we don't have some bowl games until December 17th, we do have some FCS games that we could talk about if we want, but I want to talk about a classic. Navy versus Army at East Rutherford on Saturday. Going to be heading to the Meadowlands. And Brett, this is one of those games that every year just grabs my attention. It's a game that I will watch just because it's a different type of college football that these guys play. And it's really weird that they both run these option offenses, and typically it means low-scoring games. That's why the over-under is at 33.5. I don't know if books, though, are looking at how these two teams have played this season, Brett, because Navy is averaging Army is averaging 35.5 points per game on their own. They're averaging enough points to cover this over-under on their own. And Navy allows 29.6 points per game. This line doesn't make sense to me. Even though everyone's been hammering the under, this was at 35 a couple days ago. It's dropped down to 33.5. I'm taking the over. I'm fading everybody else and saying that there's going to be a lot of points. There's going to be a lot of action in this military shootout.
Yeah, I'd be lying to you, Higgins, if I said I watched very much Army or Navy football this year. I will be watching at least a little bit on Saturday, because it is, such a great game. But I don't really have any true analysis. I guess what I'd say, Higgins, if I were to break down anything about this game, would be that this was overall a disappointing year for Navy compared to what we've seen over the last few seasons. But I don't necessarily take anything that happened during the season into consideration when this game comes into play. This is like the game for the whole year, Higgins. It's basically a whole new season for these guys. So I would probably be on the Navy plus 7.5, just knowing this game is going to be close. It's going to come down to the wire. It doesn't matter how bad Navy was all year.
And Navy, although they went 3-8 on the season, they are 7-4 against the spread this year. So you're right, Army and Navy, two teams that I don't pay a ton of attention to during the regular college football season. I'll maybe see a couple of games, maybe here and there. But Army versus Navy, that's a special game that I always at least tune in to watch a little bit of. And typically it's an interesting game. And typically it's a very interesting game.
Yeah, usually a lot of fun. But Higgins,